Hi, welcome. I am Pradeep Aggarwal from Institute of Mind Control and Development, Hyderabad, India. I am a certified NLP trainer and a hypnotherapist. I have conducted my live training programs all over the world in the last 41 years, and more than 500,000 people attended my live training programs and become successful in their life. I work with the top level sportsmen, international sportsmen, and some of them got the medals in Olympics. Some golfers, I work with them. They are playing in the top 50 right now in the world. I work with the boxers, golfers, tennis players, cricketers, a lot of them. And I use mind programming technique using hypnosis NLP to help them to come off their problem, become successful in their life and achieve their goals. I work with the top level executives of the companies, and one-on-one I have done a lot of sessions with a lot of people and help them to come out of their problem and become successful in their life. I have created a lot of videos and audios and ebooks available on my website pradeepaggarwal.com. In fact, I've created 208 video courses for a website called udemy.com, and where I have more than 30,000 students from all over the world from 178 countries. Now, my friend, there's a special announcement. I'm conducting a workshop on hypnosis and NLP for self-improvement in Hyderabad on 29th and 30th of April at Hotel Pearl Regency, Lakdikapur. This is a 2 full-day workshop, morning 9 to evening 6, both the days. It's a practical workshop where you learn by doing it. And this workshop is happening after a very long time and after a lot of demands from the local people here, because I live in Hyderabad. I was not able to conduct workshop because of my other assignments with the sports and a lot of other things which I do. Now, this workshop is happening after a long time on 29th and 30th of April at Hotel Pearl Regency, Lakdikapur. It's a 2 full-day practical workshop where you learn by doing it. Now, my friend, these techniques are very powerful, very simple and easy to do it. Let me tell you what you're going to learn in this workshop. First thing, once you come in the workshop, you learn about conscious mind and subconscious mind and how it is being programmed. Then you learn a powerful technique for using your imagination, power of your imagination. And then we'll talk about myths about hypnosis, what it is and what it is not. And then I'm going to give you a demo of hypnosis, and then you will learn self-hypnosis. A very simple but very powerful method. Within 30 seconds, you can go into self-hypnosis, program your mind and come back. Very simple and powerful method which you will learn by doing it in the workshop itself. They will learn how to practice affirmations, auto-suggestions. You will learn a formula how to create your own. And then you are going to learn something very powerful, something I call it much more powerful than affirmations. They are called questions. Tony Robbins says the quality of your life depends on the quality of question you ask yourself. And most of the time we ask ourselves a negative question. You will learn and experience the workshop the power of these questions. Then you will learn how to change them. Then you will get a simple questions how to use it. In fact, in the manual also, you're going to get a lot of affirmations which you can practice of your own. And then we'll talk about hypnotic power words. This is my friend, hypnotic power words. Every word has a power. I've created 2.5 hour workshop available on my website also to purchase. In fact, it's a very powerful tool. We will learn by doing it, and you will experience the power of negative word and positive word. Then you will learn how to protect yourself from other people's negative energies, thoughts, vibration and their negative words. And that happens to us all the time. We learn a very, very powerful tool in the workshop. And then that is the first day of the workshop, or the before lunch and after lunch. You are going to learn neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. You will learn how it is and how it works, and then we will work on developing a rapport. You can make other people like you instantly using this technique. A very, very powerful tool. We will learn by doing it in the workshop, and you'll be practicing on each other to actually know the power of this exercise. And then we get into goal getting. Now, everybody knows about the SMART goals. Everybody set goals, but some of you don't achieve it goals because there's something more missing in it. We'll talk about it in the workshop, and you realize why you're not able to achieve your goals sometimes. Because sometimes a part of you stops you by achieving your goal. there's some kind of benefit. We'll discuss about it, then you set a goal, and then using a very powerful technique called timeline therapy, you are going to program your goal in such a way in the future that something will pull you there. A very powerful exercise, and then you will learn, you need confidence, right? So a technique called circle of excellence, a very powerful technique. From there you can draw the resources from your past and link those resources, confident or whatever feeling there, to your future event. And the moment you are there, instantly trigger the same feeling. This technique I have used with my sports people for the event they are playing, tournament they are playing, and they perform successfully. In fact, this technique can help you remove your fear of public speaking also. A very, very powerful tool. You learn by doing it. Then pathway to the goal. You need to know and get ideas to achieve your goal. Using this technique, every time you use this technique, you get wonderful new ideas to achieve your goal. And then changing your belief, my friends. Beliefs are very, very important. Whatever you are right now is a belief you have about yourself. The moment the belief changes, thing changes. You learn a simple but powerful method to change your belief instantly. And then at the end of the workshop, a fun exercise called mental projection, a psychic technique you learn. Then you get a homework. You will learn the symptom of hypnosis. You will learn to hypnotize somebody. In fact, when you go back home, using the technique which you learn in the morning on the first day on self-hypnosis, you can use it on somebody else and teach them self-hypnosis. Yes. And then the next day morning, the first thing you will learn is Dave element induction, a very, very powerful tool which takes around 3.5 minutes to put a person into deep stage of hypnosis very first time and works 95% of the time. I brought this technique in India, I introduced this technique in India in 1996. It's a very powerful tool which you learn by doing it. And then instant induction. As you know, I have more than 800 videos on YouTube. And one of my video has more than 3 million views. Yes, more than 3 million views in almost less than 2 years' time. So you will learn instantly doing it in the workshop, and you will practicing on each other, and then you can do it on anybody. And then you are going to learn a powerful technique for the students to improve their memory, or they start enjoying the subject which are difficult in the past. A very powerful tool you are going to learn. And then guides and masters. A very powerful tool to communicate with your subconscious mind and your superconscious mind. If you are aware of them, otherwise I will create one for you. It's a powerful tool to communicate with your subconscious mind or superconscious mind to take solution, take advice. And then 7 most common reasons why we get psychosomatic and physical problem. And then before lunch, a very powerful technique where it's a hypnotic meditation. When you are relaxed, I'll be asking you certain questions. You don't need to reply to me. You'll find the cause of your problem and then release it. And then you can heal yourself using a hand warming technique. Then after lunch, on the second day, we get into healing. Using imagery for healing, 4 different methods for controlling pain or managing pain, and then removing fear and phobias. You're going to use 2 techniques, a very powerful technique. If you have fear of flying, fear of talking to the people, public speech, or talking to opposite sex, you can use this technique to remove your fears completely and feel more confident. And then you're going to learn HK trigger. Now we have left brain, right brain. It's a very powerful tool. To achieve your success, you need both of your brain to working. Sometimes what happens, your left brain stop working, sometimes your right brain stop working, and many times both the brains stop working. So we'll create a trigger so you can activate both the brain instantly and remove a lot of negative blocks. Yes, my friend, negative blocks and pattern. Because of this technique in 2009, I became successful in golf throughout the world. Yes, throughout the world. And then you will learn a technique called mental vastu shastra. Now we have different locations for different things in your mind. If you can learn and rearrange the things changes. A very powerful technique, and you can heal others also using this technique. And then one more technique you will learn in the workshop is programming your finger for yes and no signal. So you can communicate with your subconscious mind, release your mental problem, heal yourself, and if you want, you can do the same thing on others and heal them. Then learn a pendulum technique to communicate with your subconscious mind and program it so that you can heal yourself, or it can help you when you are in a conflict on doing something. A very powerful tool you are going to learn. And then the last thing in the workshop you are going to learn is past life regression. Not going to learn it, I'll guide you into that exercise. You will recall some of your memories from your previous life. If some attachment is there from your previous life, because of that you are suffering, especially fear, phobias, certain negative patterns, you can instantly release it and get healed. Now, my friend, this is a 2-day workshop. You learn by doing it. I just given you small examples. Now, one more thing I'll tell you. You're going to learn a very powerful NLP technique called anchoring. So you'll create a trigger for confidence. Anytime you want confidence, you just press, make a fist in your right, and instantly you'll feel confident. And this is the most powerful tool you're going to learn in the workshop. So, plus this, plus many more things you're going to learn in the workshop. There's a lack of time here. I have to explain you. It's a practical workshop. You will learn by doing it. Remember, you learn by doing it. This is not a theory class. It is just a practical workshop, and you're going to learn by doing it. So, my friend, if you want to achieve your goals, if you want to remove your fear and phobias, you want to set goals, influence others, make other people like you, heal yourself, heal others, control pain, manage pain, this is the workshop for you. Now, somebody asked me, who can attend this workshop? Anybody can attend this workshop from the age of 15 onward. 15 means 15, not 50. 15 onward. Anybody can attend. And this is a powerful workshop where you learn by doing it. It's a self-improvement workshop, my friend. And now, most of the time people who attend my workshop, they have pain in their past, they have failure in their past, their negative blocks were there. When they come to my workshop, learn this technique, and within a few days their life changes completely. They become very, very successful. So my friend, if you want to take charge of life now, this is the workshop for you. Now my friend, if you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link, go to my website and register there. Right now, normal fee is around 15,000, but this time it is only 9,000 rupees. And once you register early, there's an early bird offer of some 15,000 worth of bonus material you get. Click on the website link, you will know what is there, and only 15 people will get it. Rest of them will not get it. So register right now. When you go to my website, there is a pay you money button. You can click on the button and register with credit card, debit card, or fund transfer. Now, if you're watching this on a Facebook, again, click on the link, go to my website. And if you're watching on a Facebook, please share this with your friends. This workshop may not happen in Hyderabad again in the near future, maybe next year sometime. So, take charge of your life now. Register for the workshop right now. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on 29th April, Hotel Pearl Regency, Lakdigapur, 8:30. 8:30 is the registration time, 9 o'clock the workshop starts, and we'll have a lot of fun. It's a practical workshop, we'll learn by doing it. So I'm looking forward to meeting you there. See you soon. All the best. Thank you very much.